Guruganeshabhyam Namaha. Devi Jagadamba Mahamaya performs miracles. There is nothing that she cannot do. When it comes to blessing someone, she assumes the form of the mother, full of love and kindness. She doesn't mind even if her children make mistakes while worshipping her. She is the mother. She wouldn't mind. Still she blesses. In Kosala, there was a noble person called Devadatta. He didn't have children. He performed a Putreshti Yaga to beget a progeny. Gobhilamuni was the Udgata, the Samavedi priest in this Putreshti. As he was singing Samaveda during the Yajna, he was stopping in between to catch breath. Because of this, the swara of the singing was getting broken. You know what happens if during singing, if the singer frequently stops in between to catch breath? Then the continuity will be lost. It won't be good to hear. That's why singers do breathing exercises, so that they can sing for a long time in the same breath. Devadatta became agitated. He told Gobhilamuni, "You are spoiling my yaga. Your swara bhanga is going to spoil my yaga." Gobhilamuni cursed him. "Your yaga is not going to be spoiled because of me. It is natural to take breath while singing. Your yaga will be spoiled because of your ignorance and arrogance. You will get a son as a result of this yaga, but he will be a dumb idiot." See where it started and where it ended. Doing yaga is a noble thing, but due to his own arrogance, thinking that he is paying for it so he can control those who are performing yaga for him, this is his arrogance. He suffered the consequence. In yaga, there are two kinds of devas, Hutadaha, Ahutadaha. Hutadas are the devas in Swarga who consume whatever is offered in Agni. Devas such as Indra, Vayu, Surya. Ahutadas are the Purohitas themselves who are performing the yaga on behalf of the Yajamana. During yaga, their status is that of devas. And here, the Yajamana Devadatta was shouting at one such Ahutada Deva. That is why he got cursed. Devadatta fell at Gobhilamuni's feet and begged for pardon. "Rather than having an imbecile as my son, I would rather remain childless." The Muni said, "Your son will be born as an idiot, but he will become a scholar later on." The son was born to Devadatta. He was named Utathya. At the age of 8, his Upanayana was done and he was sent to Gurukul for learning Veda. He spent 12 years there but could not even learn mantras required to perform Sandhya Vandana. It became famous that Utathya was stupid. Everyone ridiculed and laughed at him. One day his father told him, "It is still okay to have a child who is blind or lame, but to have an idiotic child is the saddest fate any parent can have." Utathya felt dejected, left home and started living in the forest. Normally people used to go to the forest to do tapasya, to do sadhana. But Utathya knew nothing, not even Gayatri mantra. What tapasya will he do? Even his day-to-day routine he barely managed. But he kept one vow: "I will never speak untruth." People started calling him Satyatapa because of this. He was sad about himself. He was just waiting for his life to get over, to die. Why has God made me like this? So he was just spending time doing nothing productive, just sitting there like that. One day, a hunter came near his ashrama chasing a wild pig. The hunter had already struck the pig with an arrow. It was bleeding. When Satyatapa saw the pig, his mind was filled with kindness. He said in a kind voice, "Ai, ai." He never knew this sound before. He had never uttered this sound before. It just came to his mind. But this happened to be Devi's Bija mantra, Aim, pronounced without the Anuswara. Aim without Anuswara is I. As he said this, suddenly all knowledge opened up to him. All kinds of knowledge. He became a full scholar as he said, I. See the kindness of Devi. The hunter kept on pressurizing him. "Have you seen the pig? Have you seen the pig? That is my food." The injured pig was hiding behind the bushes in the ashrama. Satyatapa was in a dilemma. He can't lie to the hunter. That will be against his vow. But if he tells the truth, the hunter will kill the pig. What to do now? Suddenly Satyatapa, who was a total imbecile until then, said, "Ya pashyadina sa brute, ya brute sa na pashyati. Aho vyadha, swakaryarthin, kim prichhasi punah punah." What can see, they don't speak. He is referring to the eyes. Eyes can see, but they don't speak. What can speak? The mouth. The mouth cannot see. "You selfish hunter, why are you pestering me?" See the wisdom. and how he managed to save the pig without having to speak untruth. Blessing of Mother Goddess. All knowledge came all of a sudden. He spoke like a seasoned scholar. Even though the Bijakshara that he uttered was incomplete, still the mother blessed him. Later, he started chanting the mantra, the Bija mantra, in its original form, Aim, and became renowned all over the world as a great scholar. While you should always venture to take your sadhana to perfection, understand the nature of Mother Goddess. She will never punish you even if you make a mistake. Shri Jagadamba Yai Namaha.
यज्ञोऽधिश्रेष्ठतमं कर्म